We've covered a pretty wide range of information today. Well, based on your extensive experience in the space, if you could share one piece of advice with a startup founder, what do you think that advice would be?
The one piece of advice, and this, I can't take credit for this, it comes from my partner, Jim, who's the gray hair in the relationship and the one with all the experience. But it's write a written business plan. And we ate our own cooking and wrote a business plan prior to launching Kenston Capital. And we continually revisit it probably every 3 to 6 months. And it's very important to do this because it keeps you grounded in what you thought the firm was going to be at X point in the future. And looking back, so the entrepreneur journey is so hard, right? You know it, Jerry. I now know it too, having set up Kenston Capital. But being able to look back at a written business plan and say, wow, we've done a lot and we've had a lot of success, I think is such a validation. But also going back and looking at that plan from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago even can open your eyes again to new opportunities that you may have passed over for whatever reason. And I think it's a grounding document. And I would encourage, and we always do encourage our entrepreneurs to continually update that business plan too, because things change, things go sideways, things go great, things go horribly, right? And what I've learned is that the written business plan really can serve as your North Star as you're going through this roller coaster that is entrepreneurship.
I couldn't agree more. There's an old military saying that no plan survives the opening of battle. However, the exercise is where the value is. Mm-hmm. It's not 10 years, fast forward 10 years, what you have is not going to be what you planned.
100%.
There's no chance, like near zero. But it provides, to your point, a grounding influence, as well as some at least initial metrics to base your decisions off of, and you're probably almost an inevitable pivot at some point. It gives you some criteria to make decisions off of. So I love that advice.
Yeah, it's worked well for us, and we were lucky when we set up Kenston Capital that we had been backing early stage entrepreneurs for many years, and so we literally sat down and did a one side of the page, what did everyone do well at the companies that were most successful, and then the other side of the page was what did everyone do horribly, and we said let's try and do all this stuff that the successes had and avoid the pitfalls. I think we've done a pretty decent job of that, but there's always room for improvement.
It's interesting you say that. So I run my own company. I'm the interim CEO of a second company. I also do a lot of work in the startup community in coaching and mentoring founders. And I swear to you, I learn as much in these mentoring sessions as I teach. Both amazing ideas and frankly, because you can learn from the negative, just seeing some big mistakes, and being not only able to step over them myself, but help others ensure that they step over those as well.
And that's why this area is so fun to participate in, Jerry. I've loved it ever since I started about 10 years ago. It's been a great and fulfilling ride.